Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode of
Brickham's Den.
That was weird. Welcome to the first episode of
Brickham's Den.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. Just 1 second here. Okay, set the volume like that, yeah.
Brickham's Den.
Okay. I don't know what's going on right now, but something's not working, so we're just going to get going, and I'll see you after
The intro. In a world known as Lego, one man has an entire room filled with the stuff. That man's name is Rick Brickham, and this is Brickham's Den.
All right, I think I figured that thing out, so let's get started. Whoa! Nope, just 1 second. And there we go. All right. Hi, I'm Rick. And if you look behind me, you can probably tell that I really like Lego. And I want to welcome you to my new channel, Brickham's Den, a place where I'll showcase my collection as well as some of my own creations in Lego. For today, we're going to get started with a great set, the 1989 Batwing. Oh yeah! I'll show you a quick unboxing and speed build, and then we'll have a close look at the model afterwards. So stick around, it's going to be a great show. Before we get building this, I want to take a quick look at the box because I think Lego does a really great job with their box design. And this one's really no exception. Right on the front of the box, we've got this huge photo of the Batwing in what looks to be 1:1 scale. And I love the way they have the moon in the background, creating that lighting. In the bottom left-hand corner, we've got the age suggestion at 18+. The set number is 76161, and there are 2,363 pieces to the set. All right, let's look at the rest of the box. So up top, we've got a nice angled view of the Batwing. That looks pretty good. On the left-hand side, we've got a black and white silhouette of Batman himself. On the right-hand side, we've got just some text. And on the bottom, it's hard to make out, but it looks like there's a couple of Batman helmets hidden amongst the Lego down here. All right, let's flip this over and have a look at the back. So here's where all the action happens. We've got this nice large angled view of the Batwing, and I love the way the lighting plays off the bricks here. In the bottom left-hand corner, we've got a shot of its wall mounting capabilities. Next to that is a design picture showing the Batwing on its stand. It comes with that stand. Here's another photo of the stand showing that UCS style sticker. And finally, the parapet build with the 3 minifigures that come with the set. Batman, the Joker, and Lawrence with the boombox. All right, let's cut this set open and get building. There you go. And what came out right on top? The instructions. And they are thick. I'm not sure how many pages there are, but that's the thickest booklet I've ever worked with. We've also got some stickers here, including that UCS style sticker right there. And a ton of bags. So I'm going to sort out these bags and we'll come back and do the build. Stick with me. So I've got all the bags organized. There are 25 bags with Lego pieces in total and a 26th bag for the instructions. I'm going to get all these cleared off and get building. So there you go. And was that ever a lot of fun to build? Okay, I'll get it off the stand and we'll have a closer look. So let's start with the display stand, which includes that huge UCS-style sticker with some great stats on the Batwing. Now, the stand is designed to take the Batwing up here on this peg and points it upwards at a bit of an angle. I did see a picture online pointing it downwards in this direction. However, I found that put too much stress back here on the joint, so I'm going to avoid that. Actually, I'm probably just going to hang my Batwing from the wall, but this is a great stand to come with the set. Let's have a close look at that sticker. You can pause the video here and read the stats if you'd like. Alright, that does it for the stand. Let's have a look at those minifigures. So here's that little parapet build I showed you earlier on the back of the box. It comes complete with these two buildable gargoyles that you put on either side. I really like this. I think this is a great way to display the minifigures, and I'm glad they included this in the set. On the left, we've got the Joker in a new outfit. He's wearing white pants with a black plaid print, a black tailcoat, and a black top hat. He's also holding a white quill pen, and that's from a scene in the movie where he gets up to a little bit of mischief on the steps of the Gotham courthouse. On the right, we've got a brand new figure, Lawrence the Boombox Goon, and I love this guy. He's got his purple Joker jacket, he's holding his boombox, he's got some great sunglasses and a mustache. Actually, on his right shoulder, you can just barely see he's got 3 Joker cards. And last but not least, right in the middle, we've got Batman. Now, this is the same Batman that we received with the 1989 Batmobile set. He's got a single-piece rubberized mask and cape, and a basic Batman body print. Comes with a couple of batarangs and an alternate face print, but other than that, it's the same Batman as before. Just a quick turn around the back. You can see that the back print for the Joker and Lawrence is pretty basic, and here's that rubberized cape for Batman. Alright, that pretty much does it for the minifigs. Let's move on to the Batwing. So we'll start our tour at the front, where we're looking at the ears of the Bat. And in the movie, this is where we see that snipping mechanism employed to cut the wires of the Joker's Smilex balloons. They didn't include that on the build here, but that's something you could add yourself. Behind that, you've got a couple of side-mounted machine guns. That leads us back to the intake for the turbofan engines, which flank the cockpit area, and they end in this great exhaust build in the back. Over here, we have the side-mounted miniguns, and they're on a hinged brick, so you can actually adjust the positioning of those. Next to that is a wind flap that you can actually lift up and lower down. And you would imagine this being used in deceleration, taking sharp turns, or even turbulence. The surface of the wing is nicely mixed up with studs and tiled areas, and the curve of the wing is achieved by a separate build that you actually snap into the body using a couple of bar to clip techniques, as well as some looped elastic bands. Some more great curves lead us around the back, where we see a nice fin here, 2 of them in fact. They're also adjustable. And behind those are the rocket launchers. Now let's get into the cockpit area and have a look. To get the canopy off, you simply grab here and lift up gently and pull away. Looking into the cockpit, you can see it's nicely detailed. It's got some stickers in here on the sides and the front. And it's got a couple of pieces that move, like these joysticks here. And also the seat and the headrest. Now there's a little bit of an Easter egg in here. If you look very closely, you'll see that that's one of Joker's Smilex balloons right there. Something else that's kind of cool is back here they term this area the Bat Engine. But if you look inside, it's actually just a couple of crowbars. I thought this was a little weird, but after looking at the instructions, I realized that you actually use these crowbars to access the wall mounting area in here behind the seat. Alright, that does it for the Batwing. Let's have a look at how to get to the wall mounting bracket. So to gain access to the wall mounting bracket, you have to get underneath this seat. Now it's designed in such a way to make that easy, and how you do that is open up your Bat Engine and grab one of those crowbars. Then simply take the crowbar and stick it underneath the tile over here and wedge it up. Now with the tile out of the way, you can actually see the bracket, but in order to get the screw in there, we're going to have to take a few more pieces out. And finally, this yellow piece. And there you have it. The wall mounting bracket is now free and clear, and you can find your favorite place in the house and hang your model from the wall. So that pretty much wraps up my review of the 1989 Batwing. Now there were a couple things that I didn't get to show you. On the back, it's got these little wings right here. Now they're adjustable, but I'm not really sure what they're meant to be. Possibly landing gear or just extra wings for flight control. If you happen to know, please leave a comment in the comments section below. Here's the opening for the display stand, and above that is the wall mounting bracket. Now this set sells for $200 in the US or $260 in Canada, and for what you're getting, I think it's a pretty fair price. It's a great build with lots of awesome building techniques, and it's going to look good displayed on either the stand or hanging on the wall. So I just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching this video, and if you liked what you saw, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you catch my next video, and give this video a like while you're at it. And we'll see you next time on Brickham's Den.